Hey, I should be live right now. We're going to go ahead and double check that it is sending to all the websites it should be sending to. Let's go here. It should take a few seconds. But hello, if you're watching this on the VOD. Oh, yeah, okay, it looks like we are live. Cool. So I'm Wrathful Strudel. I'm your favorite host, and I am here playing The Witcher 3. This is kind of my first time playing The Witcher. Wonder why that's not showing up. Yeah, so I have spent 8 hours in The Witcher already. Full disclosure. Hi, Scrub Lord. Hi. I'm happy to see you. I need to get the ads up on the Facebook and the Twitter real quick, and then we'll be in business. Cool. Okay. So this is my first time streaming to both Twitch and YouTube, so we'll see. I'm not actually seeing chat on Twitch. I'm not sure how to get to that. I will need someone smarter to come tell me how that works. Okay, cool. But we're taking a look at Witcher 3. Okay, so I am totally focused now. Like I was talking about just a second ago, I have played Witcher before. As you can see, I have the continue option, but I did not get very far. I stopped. I stopped when we decided it was going to be a Game Club game. Scrublord, to answer your question, how to make it more family-friendly, there is a scene that I have not seen, but I've heard of, and we're referring to in Bakery Chat as the unicorn moment. And when that comes up, we've got some plans. My current plan is this guy right here. I don't know. Let's see if it's going to show up. Okay. Now I'm going to make sure that went away. There. Oh, there it is. Hey! Okay. So that's the plan, roughly. But we're going to talk about it. Let's see. I assume this is the difficulty. Story and sword sounds good to me. Yes, we're going to need those tutorials. I don't know what Simulate Witcher 2 save means, but we'll go ahead and say okay. Yeah, and I'll just do my best, Scrub Lord. I don't know. I'll just do my best. As for language, I think we're just accepting that as what we got. So anyway, rated G, as you can see. It's so profane, it's worse than watching a Scrub Lord stream. Well, I want to have some witty comeback to that, but I can't think of anything that comes off as totally douchey, so here we go. Oh, there we go. Guy got a crow in the eye. So we're off to a swimming start. That was actually something that kind of concerned me about Witcher 3 was when it first came out, people were so excited about how very R-rated it was, and that's not something that excites me, right? And so I actually avoided it for some time, but then that's kind of how I went with Dragon Age as well. Is when Dragon Age was advertised, it has the worst advertising campaign I've seen for a game goes to the Dragon Age series, because that was a brilliant RPG, and here I'm talking about Dragon Age 1. It was a brilliant RPG that was hidden behind this, like, hey, 12-year-olds, check out how bloody our game is. And if you're a 12-year-old viewer of the stream, I have nothing against you, but your tastes tend to change as you get a little bit older. Scribbler says all the Witcher games are filthy. I think it's a Polish thing. Maybe. No comment. Okay, so here we've got, I believe that's my girlfriend Yennefer throwing an icy rock using the magic. I wasn't really paying attention to what's going on, but there's a big catastrophic battle, and our dudes are coming, because I know we're hunting for Yennefer. I know that from my inside knowledge. My inside knowledge is going to evaporate pretty quick, so don't you worry about it too much. I beat the Griffin dude thing, and I did the side quest where you go into the well, and there's like the shrieking white woman thing. And that's what I remember about the game. I remember loving the combat, even though it took me a little bit to get into it. Although now I've played Dark Souls, I do think that my standard for what constitutes good combat may have gone. Dark Souls does make it hard to play other action games. But we'll see, we'll see. This game has magic, It's less punishing than Dark Souls. It's more, and I hope you'll forgive me for this Dark Souls fan, but this does seem like it's a more story-driven experience, where Dark Souls is a story buried underneath a game experience, whereas The Witcher tells you a story. Okay, so she dropped her crow head thing that she may or may not use to summon that crow to burrow into the guy's eye. We're off to a good start. And I thought I just found it, but maybe not. This looks like in-game graphics, so here we go. I believe graphics are turned all the way up. I set them to Ultra. Look at that bristly fur. This is Ultra graphics, baby. This is Ultra graphics. Kaer Morhen. Witcher Keep. Thanks, a Gwynla. Yeah, Witcher's a much better story. Souls has tighter combat mechanics. I'd agree with that appraisal. Cool. Glad we're on the same page. I don't know if I said this on stream, but I was actually... My wife is a huge fan of the Dragon Age series, and she wanted me to play Inquisition. And so I started playing Inquisition, and then I started playing Dark Souls for the channel, and it makes it hard to play Inquisition, because the combat in Inquisition is just not as great. So anyway, I believe it's just been implied that a scorpion stabbed me in my wanker.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Yeah, I'm with you, Bullet. I like Origins. I actually weirdly really enjoyed... Whoa, oh my goodness, here we go. Here's our first chance to use the Orca. I missed it. My reactions are poor. Well, I tried. I tried my best, everyone. Good heavens. Got to see a little bit of butt there, but I'm doing my best to save you. I'm leaving the Orca up because I don't know if I'm going to be tricked again, but right now they're just hanging around, just doing their thing. All right.
So, later then.
My hero has his pants on.
See you later.
Aw, they're in love. So far we're pretty PG-13 so far. I don't know how I'm going to do this, man. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Anyway, someone tuned out of the stream just as the Orca showed up, so here we go. Come back. Come back to the stream, whoever that was. Oh, for heaven's sake. Come on, game. Come on. Fewer butts, please. So I'm assuming this is a Yennefer, if I'm remembering right. Scrubbler says, wait until Whoreson Jr. decorates his house with tortured, mutilated, debauched prostitutes. That sounds great. That sounds like the average Skyrim player, to be honest. Alright, Yennefer is now fully clothed, and we can bid our Orca adieu. That Orca brought to you, by the way, by Eclair of Despair, back when my username without using the internet was Citizen Shamu. Welcome to Witcher 3 Wild Hunts tutorial. Introduce core elements, glossary, where you da-da-da. Okay. So we're walking around. Minimaps upper right-hand corner. Got it. Use your Witcher senses to find the key to the bedroom door. Witcher senses is hold left trigger. Look for highlighted objects. Sensitivity on the controller stick's a little higher than what I'm used to, but that's fine.
Lilac and gooseberries.
Lilac and gooseberries,
Geralt,
of
stop
course.
fingering my toiletries.
Oh my. So this, of course, is reminiscent of Batman's detective vision. Okay, picked up a key. Unlock, unlock. So we're going to open this door. Boom. So until very recently, I was someone who would use the right stick as with the y-axis reversed. So if you'd push up on it, the screen would look down, right? And that felt natural to me. And then, actually, a friend of mine mocked me horribly for it. But here's the reason why that friend is dumb. Because there was a YouTube video that came out that basically said, friends don't let friends play with reverse thing, and had a joke about the... hold on. This might be dialogue.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
I'm so young and handsome. It's a very uncomfortable looking bracer.
prefers practice to theory.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of
She's a
Bruges
precocious
lacks
young
flair,
scamp.
true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors.
Oh, that's actually good
Bring
advice.
a young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
So, please let me know... Oh, this is where I get decide if I'm hard or I'm soft. I mean, I don't see any reason
Don't
to
get
get
mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
So here's the deal. In the YouTube video, the guys are all like getting into the helicopter and they're trying to escape. And then the guy goes, ah, and drives the helicopter down into the ground.
Wrong. Now I see.
And gets everyone killed.
Practice.
But the thing is, reversed y-axis is how you fly helicopters, stupid YouTube ad. Scrublord, to answer your question, how much of this game will I get streamed? The answer is definitely not all of it. So I'm committed to streaming every Thursday, except actually this is the month I'm going to Gen Con, so I'll miss that Thursday. And then my plan is just to stream as often as I can.
Circus pirouette.
I have no reasonable hope of finishing this game in the month of August, and then depending on what Game Club is going to look like in September, if I'm primary streamer in September, I'm going to switch to the new game and maybe get into this game when I can. But I do want to finish this game. Obviously, it's going to take me more than just August, but there it is. There we are.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Also, I love that backflipping off of the thing was like her standard. That's how you dismount the training poles, is you backflip off of them.
Vesemir more than any Striga. Disobeying his instructions, unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
Horribly dull.
I know, and you know
Oh
that's
my
no
goodness!
excuse.
Look at my leather codpiece.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course.
Of course.
Because I do need
Is
this.
a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
I do need this tutorial.
To the bottom.
Okay.
Maybe if you
I'm going to
fall.
pay very close attention, because not paying attention to tutorials got me killed in the past. So, I love you, dear chat. But I'm watching this now. I'll be back. Oh, I miss you already. Okay. B, to climb over obstacles. I can do that.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Careful, falling from a great height can lead to injury or even death.
Ciri,
like
cut
a
it out.
Surgeon General's warning there. Turns out this grown man is much faster than this girl. A, use, okay? Oh, there we go. And then if this were Dark Souls, that would... Oh, it drops. Okay. Oh, man, this is going to be hard to adjust to. Press B while running to leap over obstacles.
Should I turn back and help you?
Okay.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet.
Okay, so you got sprinting, and then this is vaulting. Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. So we need to head to the objective there. Join. Oh, it looks like that one hurt me a little bit.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Could have said you did the exercise if Vesemir's asleep.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study.
Also good advice for
Quick,
Magic the
but
Gathering.
mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
Was the scar from a previous
What do you
game, or
think?
was it always
Should we
there?
start by
Good
reviewing
question.
The fundamentals or go right to free training?
I don't know. Wait, is the video repeating? Okay, because here I have a problem that the frame rate... I've got the Twitch stream open, and the frame rate looks really, really poor. I'm going to see if I can fix this real quick. Oops, I need to tab out. Because I'm not sure what's going on with the Twitch video. I wonder if I can go to... maybe like my dashboard, because I also can't see the chat in Twitch, and that makes me sad. Okay, does that... I'm just scroll over. Why is it repeating video? Huh. Let me... That's not good. We don't want the video repeating. Maybe I should run and... I'm going to call Cinnabuns. And voice chat with me. I need IT. Alright, let's see. Because Twitch is also getting a little wacky here. So I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know if it could be a problem with my connection or... Well, it's got to be my connection. Not the end of the world, I guess. It was weird to have more folks than me. Yeah, no. If video's repeating, because also it looks on my screen like the frame rate's not doing great. So please let me know if that's the case. Let's start the combat tutorial
Should
while I
work
wait
on the
for help
basics.
to arrive.
Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Which is prepare a fight of all kind, plaid, clay, knights, Sword, steel for humans and non-humans, other silver for monsters. Witcher's masters of simple combat magic, signs not as powerful spells wielded by mages, but can be cast quickly, simple one-handed gestures. Witcher's adept in alchemy, they can brew powerful potions, blah blah blah. Okay, how do I draw my sword? Right, or left, I mean. I know right from left. Okay, press on our right stick to select or deselect a target. Cool.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strike.
Mount a strong strike guns as we are pressing one. Boom!
When striking. Done.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Yeah, and it looks like Twitch has just died. What is going on? I wonder if my settings are screwed up in some way. I'm loath to do this, but I wonder if I want to cut Twitch, because Twitch is freaking out anyway, and see if it goes better if I stream directly to YouTube. I'm going to be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to see if I can at least save YouTube here. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, I should be streaming again. It's just going to YouTube because I'm curious if like Restream was messing with my frame rate. I'm really sorry. I know Raging Cheryl will be sad about this, and Raging Cheryl, I am sad with you. But Something's going on with the stream, and I'm just doing what I can to see if I can fix it. This is an on-the-spot IT. So, here we go. Am I back? I'm back. Okay. So, the frame rate already is looking a little bit better. Okay, wait for Vesemir to attack. Dodge one side, hit B and press a direction. Okay? Wait for him to attack. Dodge past him. Oh. Roll away, use A. Okay, that's pretty fun. Roll out of the way. Okay, I want to roll toward him.
A fly trapped in amber today.
Okay, so rolling toward him was not the right answer. Hold left trigger to parry attacks.
And now live later.
Also good advice.
Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
So, Cinderbuns is in fact, I'll press LT just before they try to perform an attack. Counter-attack. Okay.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few...
Press left bumper to open quick access menu.
Let's start with Gwen. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Okay, so Cinderbuns is the Witcher addict. He definitely advocated for this game. We kind of have a format now where what we do is we have one person who sort of endorses the game, and then we try to have a different person play through the game so we can have sort of a pure experience. Now, obviously, sometimes that's not going to work, but I'm embarrassed to admit I never parried this game. Finished on Death March. I don't think I parried once. I don't know what Death March means. I assume that's a difficulty. I like timing attacks in action games. Cool, okay. Wait, I don't know what to...
Hard, Geralt. Come on.
Hard.
See that, Ciri? Hard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy... Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Okay, Axie. Stun.
Really muddle your mind.
Ooh.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Boom!
Ciri, couldn't move if I wanted to.
But he doesn't want to. He just wants her to know that he couldn't.
Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Training bomb. Cannot do that now. Oh, right bumper. So that's an item, and then right trigger's a spell. Okay. Stand in the spot indicated. Put their sword away. Hold RB. Okay, so that's kind of like Zelda in that way. Combat tutorial is over. Okay, I do not want to continue training. I think I get it.
Continue training at will.
Ow! Ow! I put my sword away! That was kind of rude! And Witcher crashed. Awesome. And now it's patching. Awesome. This is an excellent day for the Vengeful Bakery channel. He hit me so hard in training it crashed the universe. Hi, Super Channel YouTube. Oh my goodness. I hope that's not going to become a thing. So let's continue. Hopefully it saved something.
Sword, Geralt.
Okay. Oh my goodness. So it didn't save any of my combat progress. That's okay. That's okay. We can get through this real quick.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to read anything this time. I'm just going to get right through this.
Never lock your elbow when striking.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Doing my rolls. Okay. Well, this is good. Maybe the game just felt I need another round of combat. I really hope it doesn't crash again.
What am I supposed to parry?
Fucking a stupid dummy. I love her stuffy British accent.
Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
I'm assuming that the reason she has a different accent from us because she's from somewhere else. I feel like this game is diligent enough that if someone has an accent, it's indicative of their place of origin, not just random.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the witch's
Yeah,
shield.
stop talking.
Now watch carefully to see what.
Okay, cool.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
Oh, that's kind of rude of me. Okay, so you can set some on fire. We got this.
Ah, damn it. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock any
Hi, Cinderbuns. I'm glad you're here.
off balance. Destroy the...
Oh.
Time for Axie.
Clearly, I didn't learn my lesson. That's why I have to do this all again. Guys, I'm really concerned I'm going to finish this again and the game's going to crash again. Like, if you do the same thing, you can expect the same result, right?
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Erden. So I guess I need my stamina to refill. I didn't get close enough.
Showing off, Geralt. See this, Ciri?
Stop showing off by taking my sword to the mouth. Did I get him?
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Okay, and that's right bumper to throw the bomb. And now they're going to have me manually aim the bomb. And then we'll be back to where we were before. And... please don't crash. How's my frame rate on the channel? It's looking kind of slow to me. Okay, so we're going to put my sword away.
Enough. Continue training at will.
No, 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 no. You made the game crash last time. Cool, we did it. Okay, we did it. No, this is as far as we got, and then it crashed. Okay, we did it! We did it! We finished trading! Yes!
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Now she's gonna run and get it. And get kidnapped. If I remember right. And then ghosts are gonna come from the sky. See? I know what's up.
His back will set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Okay, cool. You know, if the frame rate's not bothering you, I'm super paranoid because of just what happened earlier. But I'm just going to go on. I'm having a good time. The frame rate on my screen is just magnificent. So... wait a second. It's not a dummy. That's a person.
What the?
What the? I don't remember this part at all. Oh, is it because it's a nightmare? Okay, because I remember this. I remember I thought it was like an army of this guy. But... White Wolf.
No.
No! Ciri! That's not a dummy. It's my father. Yeah, fair enough, Scrublord. PC gamers, we do kind of get uppity about our frame rates. The thing is, the video to me looked a tiny bit choppy, like distractingly so, and so I was concerned about it. But hopefully, it's just my computer, and I'm not scaring off all the other PC gamers who love them some
You all right?
frame rate.
Had a nightmare.
About?
Training.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn, some way off. We've got time.
started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seems so real in my dream, though.
Scrub Lord on his 4th beer already has his internal frame rate lowering. That's good. That works to our advantage.
We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found
I want
Ciri.
to avoid as many action hero cliches as I can, because
Those were the days.
from what I remember, Geralt tries very hard to be pigeonholed into sort of a Mary Sue action
Trained
hero.
kids who were faster,
So we're going to resist
stronger.
that with all of our might.
None had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
I love his cat
It was
eyes. They're
just
cool.
a dream.
Ciri's in my dreams. That might mean she's in danger.
That's the problem.
Oh, I get. So
There's more.
yellow advances the conversation. White is a side appendage
She was in
to the
danger.
conversation. Cool, okay.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
They did a really good job of making Geralt look younger in his dream, while being clearly himself.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
Hey-oh.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Yeah, he doesn't need to know.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do.
I hope at some point I murder a
Maybe
unicorn.
not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. And it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Visually, I think Witcher is a much more fun game than Dark Souls to look at, although
that?
both games are gorgeous in their own ways. But this game definitely uses the entire color palette. Okay. Monsters, da-de-da, silver health bar above their heads, indicating you should fight them with your silver sword. Oh, okay, cool. Now, I've already drawn said sword here, so... Okay, so here we go, here we go. Let's just put up my parry. And... Timing! Oh, I thought I could counter him there. Yeah, got him. Okay, but that's taking too long. Let's just do some normal fighting here. Oh, yeah, what now, ghoul? Oh, I thought that was the rest of them. Okay, I do have my silver sword equipped, right? Because it doesn't seem to be doing that much damage. Alright, I got this, Okay, I'm having a little trouble with the auto-targeting. There we go. Okay, there's too many of them. Okay, sprint by doing that, and then make a heavy attack. Oh, what now, ghoul? I'm the Batman of fantasy games. No, Talon the Ranger from Shadow of Mordor is the Batman of fantasy games. This guy is the something else. Oliver Queen of fantasy games from the CW's Arrow. That seems fair. That seems like a just assessment of who the Witcher is. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Abilities you acquire allow you to perform special attacks. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you're not in combat.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before
I
any
didn't
more
read
show
that,
up.
but okay. And oh, it does have little piles of loot indicated on the ground. Cool. Okay, that was good. I enjoyed that fight. I'm getting the vision again here. So I use that to go over terrain, loot. Okay, how are we doing, chat? As always, I'll bite my lip to avoid backseating. You know, I don't know if I mind that much. I think I need to sort of get in the drive. The controls just feel different. I don't know how else to put that. I thought that meant there would be... Oh, there it is. Okay. And I believe this game, correct me if I'm wrong, kind of encourages you to be a hoarder because you want to build like poisons and stuff before your individual hunts. All right, let's jump on the old horse-a-roo. Roach. Come on, Roach.
Tell you about this sorcerer I knew. Couldn't stop talking about
Let's search the next contract. Da-di-da. Always count my horse. I double press left stick to call my horse. Cool. And that's pretty.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
I also remember when I played this game the first
War's
time.
not exactly going our way.
I remember thinking it felt...
Aside.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Oh,
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders. Soon as
don't
he
let me get in the
wins
way of this
war.
exposition.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Oh, press twice. Thank heaven. Okay. Canters hold A and dismount is hold B. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Whoop. Problem?
Not so fast, Roach.
Sometime later. In terms of bleakness, though, Dark Souls has ruined my life.
Help me! Help!
It's an evil crow thing. Sorry, I was looking at chat. I honestly don't know what level of tips I want. I feel like you were pretty good when we were doing Dark Souls at sort of intervening when we clearly needed it. So, I don't object in principle to tips. I do object to story spoilers. I don't want those. But in terms of just playing the game better, you know. Unless, like, discovery of mechanics is a big part of this game, but I didn't really get that read on it. Okay, so big griffin thing stole the cow thing. Ox. I know what an ox is.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Sure.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Okay, but that made it sound like a shakedown. I thought he was offering us a tip. And so,
Trail.
now I just feel bad.
Leads to the main road and ends there.
But we did save the dude's life, I
You
guess.
seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen him.
Hi, Tanfus Khalil.
There's an inn.
You've got a
here
really
in
cool
Whitechapel.
icon next to your
Sole
name.
one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
On
Not a
it.
bad idea.
On it like a
Especially
comet.
since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Aw, yeah. Straight from the cellar. Okay. Let's do this. Oh. Well, get on the horse. Do I hold it down? There we go.
Slow
Hold it
now.
down.
Whoa.
Oh,
So,
okay, but you can't do that at a
Griffin is
gala.
close to the village.
Okay, cool, I got it.
Thoughts exactly.
That's not bad, that's not bad.
Forest to the mountain, sure, but here?
Super channel YouTube, I live in Russia. That's cool, kruta.
Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves and wipe
Я
our
хочу
hands.
стать
We should leave as
вашим
soon as we learn
друзьям.
anything.
I think друзьям. Drugim. Oh, heavens, it's been too long. You're near in a village, don't disturb the peace. And remember, town guards, hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents erect notice boards. Near settlements such as villages and cities, these are marked as lich on your map. Examine them. Okay, will do.
Hey, whoa!
Alright, you have to stable your horse. I just ditch mine. No problem. Ha ha ha.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
I think Nilfgaard's a stupid name for a country. Oh, they're so sad. But not as sad as the people of Dark Souls. I think I look pretty cool in my armor, to be honest. I assume I'm going to get better armor as the game progresses, but I feel like I look like I'm ready to go to armor
I'll
prom.
not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Aw, that's rude. I don't remember if I get to kill these guys. I remember a fight breaking out in this tavern,
No
but
need. We're used to
I
it.
don't know, I could misremember.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena
Aw.
so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to warrior misfortune. How can I be of
Victor
service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
Badlo. No,
You?
that I can't
Something
read
got
that.
your
That's Rasianam Tezhnespitsia. I hope I didn't just swear viciously. Is that Ukrainian? I don't recognize the I character. Oh man, now I feel bad. Whatever you said, I sure hope it wasn't horrible, because I just said it. Or probably didn't say it more accurately. Let's see. Okay, we're in a shop. Cool. Let's... Oh, gotcha. Yeah, okay. Is there a contract
on that griffin?
Nay, not at
The
the
griffin?
moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the black one's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
It's unfortunate.
We might have done something, but not for free.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
There's gonna be some
Not
payoff
seen
for
nor
that.
smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogues are the next one. End the conversation. I'm assuming there's nothing in the shop for me, so I'm going to move on.
Thanks for everything.
I assumed we were going to start a fight here. I thought I remembered fighting somebody in here. I know you play Gwent, which my plan
Help you
is
bandage that up.
to skip
Please.
Gwent
I'm not
and
decrepit
let
yet.
Cinderbuns handle
Then
all the
I'll ask about
Gwent
Yennefer.
for the month.
Just remember, We'd rather not draw any attention.
Try to do every quest you go along. It'll take you to most locations, but your map will show question marks. Make sure you visit each of them before you leave an area. Okay.
Than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Ask travelers about Yennefer.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Heh. Options marked with make use of the Axie sign. Oh, Axie. Okay. Options marked with Axie. Charm more stubborn interviewers who would otherwise resist your conversation. Invest in delusion. All right, Jedi mind trick. Let's do it.
A woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
The Radabor?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
What now? I'm the protagonist. Alrighty. So we'll go on over here. There's a treasure box on my map.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
So 1 year. You'll get it in a year.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Oxenfurt.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher with tenure.
Nice.
I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Victor, where are you from? Was it Ukrainian that you spoke? Sure. So ask about the horsewoman of war.
What's that about?
Assume that's
Folks
Yennefer.
say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
I like his punching spikes on his glove. Why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it.
Hi, JJ. Good to see you here.
Magnum opus.
I'm not going to tell him how to run his life.
We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful
Silence
banners and
my phone
generals
here.
making moving speeches, but
Okay, cool.
rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Yeah. What about these people out here who might charge money to kill monsters? I don't care about Novigrad.
Gotta go.
Novigrad.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10...
So we are skipping Gwent. I'm sorry, but, you know, something had to give.
Well, I'm here if you change your mind.
So Cinnabuns, take care of Gwent for these good people. Unless, just let me know if some, like, major part of the game is going to be closed off if I don't play Gwent. Oh, even then, I don't know. The problem is I think I might put too much time into Gwent.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Yeah, sounds good.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Can't help it. Yeah, no. So I played Gwent on my first run through. I think I would have a lot of fun with it, but I'm just trying to manage my time. And yes, I do plan to play off stream. I'm not sure exactly what form that's going to take. I think I'll try to do major story events on stream, and then maybe some of the side quests. And I know the side quests in this game are great, but I'll probably do side questing off stream. That's the plan in my head right now, but I have no expectation of finishing the game this month. So, how do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odin, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master
Man
Mirror,
of Glass.
or the Man of Glass.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course it's about love.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
That guy was extremely helpful.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
I've also noticed there's been a slight deviation, whereas at first Geralt would say exactly what I told him to say in the dialogues, but he's been showing a little bit of freedom recently. Oh, maybe I get to kill these guys.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Well, I reckon this town's only big enough for the one of me. Okay. No, I want to kill him.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant
Man
a
on
lesson.
freak.
Man on freak.
Okay. He is teaching me a lesson. Oh, okay, so it's just fisticuffs. Just fisticuffs. Okay. I understand. So, counterattack. I don't remember how to play. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's locked on when I've got a little gold diamond. Okay, cool. Come attack me so I can counter you. Oh, what now? Nice meeting you. Yeah, I'm Clint Eastwood. Sure. I assume that's F5. Okay. And then Roach. Ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer.
The Grand told me about the Smith boy. Lad went missing one day. So
Roach, are you? Oh, you're in the stable. Someone stabled you. Good for them. Okay, cool. You're not Roach. Are you Roach? Did I steal someone's horse? Oh. Alright, cool. I think I'm on my horse, but I might be on someone else's horse. And I feel like that's something you should verify, but it said horse, not Roach. Mount, horse, not Roach. Alright, cool. So I ran off someone's horse, but I assume it's one of those guys who picked a fight with me. Accept everything. No one's allowed to collect on contracts except me. It's part of the Witcher contract.
You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
Alrighty. But Chetty's been best mate.
Chetty's a little fool who will get us all killed.
Come on.
Okay, cool. So I think it's interesting that in a game where I can summon my horse from anywhere to anywhere, I can... Hi, Captain Falcon! Good to have you here. I think it's funny that I'm allowed to steal horses in that setting. How... Is that, like, really far away? How do I... I don't know how to pull up the map. I wonder if the game told me. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Start? World map. A. Okay. Cool. Okay. Press. Okay. Okay. Objectives are marked with that thingamajigger. And those are marked with exclamation points. It's pretty standard. Okay. Minimap. Okay, so I need to go way far away to get to do the thing. Okay. Why would you steal a horse? No, it's a good question. Why would I steal a horse? And welcome, Ivan Zaitsev. I don't understand what you mean by go glint, but I'll go glint for you, my friend. As for what's the matter with Roach, I renamed him Horse. And I don't know. So, okay. Purr. Okay. Talk to me later. I vaguely remember this adventure.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at the window, peering at the goings-on. He must have been, 'cause next I knew, there he was coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. And I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled. What's he doing, frying in the dark? But I got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
This is a lengthy story.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Geralt and I just felt the same thing at the same time.
Another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other.
Okay, but I can identify with that. The need to have a good pan in your life.
Pan, I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, there he's lying there.
Aye. Fine, I'll help you.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around.
So apparently the Witcher ethos is that you get paid for killing monsters and also running errands of any kind. Okay. I can be destroyed with Ard. Okay. Ard. Ard! What? Okay, what have I done wrong here? Okay, I guess I just shot through the door. I think that might have been a clipping error. I won't mind taking her loot. It's not even clear to me that this is her house. I think she followed this...
corpse explains the stench.
It's kind of obvious from her description too there, buddy, but okay.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars.
Old scars.
Kind of soldier might have.
Soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
I'm just talking to myself to narrate for the player. Just let it go. I mean, looting from a dead man's house, that's not really stealing. Take diagrams, craftsman, yada yada. Oh man. Okay, here's the truth. I do not like crafting systems. Oh man. So, luckily, most games with a crafting system let you ignore it. This one, I believe I do have to practice alchemy.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
I get away with it because I carry 2 swords! I wanted to read the letters. I assumed that was like a clue that I was going to read the letters. But whatever, you know what? I fulfilled the contract. Let's get out of here. Here's your pan.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman needed. He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
In case you were going
Hang
to.
about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road.
Oils are important to make, decoctions not so much. Treasure hunts for witching gear and craft diagrams are critical. Sinner made a butt ton of decoctions, but always forgot to use them. Oils are life and death. Fair enough. This is still a horse. This is still not Roach. And as sad as I know this is, I remember that there's an ambush just up the road. A couple wolves up here. Oh, and I guess I actually can see them on the mini-map, so hey-oh. Let's do this. Let's dance, wolves. Wolves. That's plural wolf, is wolves, actually. Alright, so let's make this an Igni style fight. Okay. Ow! Fire! Fire! Oh, because I need to fill up my stamina bar. Fair enough. Okay.
Come on, come closer.
Come on, come closer. I feel like they're leading me into a trap like a clever girl. Fire! To be fair, I actually picked this fight with them, not the other way around. The target switching is a little less intuitive than I wish, and I think it's because of the slant of the land is making this a more three-dimensional fight than, dare I compare this to Dark Souls. And so when I move left and right, it's not always intuitive which target that's going to switch to. Not the end of the world, and I think I'll get it. Fights prove too difficult, you can play and live. That's a little insulting game. I can do it. Oh, and save often if you don't know what you're doing. That's a good point. I can't save during combat. That's fair. Okay. Eat something to regenerate vitality. No, that's not... I don't know what that button is. Oh, okay, inventory. Now you can eat your equipped food as you play. That's good. Consume item on the first slot, press up. Second slot, press down. Cool. Here are your currently equipped items. Gotcha. Other items in your possession. Select a tab to show the items of that type. Here you find information about blah, 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 blah. Equipment item selected. Tab shows crafting components, alchemy, quest items, okay. Food and roach. Oils, potions, and bombs, and weapons and armor. Okay. You see, I give an idle look on Geralt. Yes! I love me some cosmetics! Save often, got it. He's going to need to save often. Sinner, you suck. I'm better at every game than you. Just to inform you. The target switching isn't less intuitive. It's awful. Okay, fair enough. I don't remember having much problem with it. I played through the entire game again. Sinner attempts to target the enemy farthest from you for some reason. Is complete head scratcher. Great game, terrible mechanic. I don't have enough data to really have an opinion on that, but I do know that my opinion will be better and more informed than Cinnerbun's. Sort of okay. Okay. That was a lot of information in a short period of time. Anyway, I think it wants me to equip this baked apple. Oh wait, I already have. That's mildly confusing. Because I thought I only had 2 quick slots, and yet I see 4. So let's see. Let's see here. So if I... Okay, so bread is up, water's down, and then... I'm not clear. Anyway, let's eat. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. I do want to kill these wolves. And I am going to save. Even though, here's a true story. I don't like over-saving. I don't like robbing the tension from conflicts I get into. Here's the problem. I'm not just playing for one anymore. I'm streaming, and it would be kind of boring to watch a stream where I just fail at the same fight over and over again. Although that was essentially what carried us for 20 Dark Souls streams, and will continue to carry us when we go back to doing Dark Souls again, whenever that's going to be. So I am going to save a little more often because I'm streaming, but like when I'm playing games on my own, I do like... I don't know, I like to feel like there are stakes in the combat, you know? Okay, so... that's not what I want to do. Alright, so I'm swimming. Okay, so no, I do have to be locked on to parry and stuff. Okay, so steel weapon. Let's go, let's dance, wolves. And... Come on, come on, come on. Oh, this is so frustrating. Yeah! Oh, there's dudes with spears here. I called in the cavalry. Except they're not on horses, so I called in the infantry. I saw that other wolf come around from behind. There's too many of them. Yeah, it's like the combat doesn't feel as responsive as Dark Souls, if that makes sense. Like, I get that one of the things that actually make Dark Souls kind of brilliant is the timing on the attacks. It wasn't just you hit the button and instantly you were in the damage frames of your attack. It's something I really liked about the game. Eat bread in combat, like in Skyrim, good. But in this game, it feels like there's also sort of a delay. Like, I say, make an attack, Geralt, and then there's a beat, and then he makes the attack. I can't even tell what direction. Come on. Oh, I wanted to parry you.
Come on, go closer.
Yeah, take that, horse! Alright, I believe I've killed a bunch of horses. You can also meditate to regain your health. How? Okay. Oh, I can jump? Nice. You've upset the guards, they might attack you. Please don't. I mean, you could see I was fighting the wolves guards. Okay, so that dodge is like a committed dodge. Oh, I'm not locked on. And then the B dodge is like a quicker dodge. I'm getting it, I'm getting it. Okay, and then are we okay? Let's talk it out. Let's talk out our feelings. Alright, fine. Whatever, I don't care. I do want the loot, though. Give me the loot! I killed a lot of wolves here today. Oh, I guess the wolves killed a rabbit for me. And then left the pelt behind. Alright, save scum. Yeah, so pretty much... I think save scum makes for a better streaming experience than not save scum. Unless you've got some arrangement where everyone kind of understands that you're not doing save scum, and with that comes the inherent risk that you're going to replay huge portions of gameplay. But in general, when I'm watching a streamer, I don't want to watch them play the same lengthy segment of game over and over. I want to watch them learn. I want to watch them improve. Like that's part of what I enjoy about streams. Is it's kind of like a movie where you don't know the good guys will win, although it seems likely because the way you win in a video game is almost always raw determination. You know. Dog tallow. I don't actually know what that means. I assume it's fat, based on the color, and based on the fact that I think I've heard the word tallow before. Anyway, lots and lots of wolf parts that I hope I'll put into potions later. Hold your Witcher sense. Oh! Wait. Was the Witcher sense to help me loot? Uh-oh. That's a deep rabbit hole, my friend. After you level up, you can make it more like Dark Souls combat. That's awesome. I do want to know how to do that. Shield decaying from attacks of animals. There is no protection. I'm not actually understanding what you mean there, Victor. I'm sorry. I saw the meditate option. Yeah, so it's... No, I'm not going to meditate for a full day. Will that bring back my health? Sure will. Cool. Okay, meditated it out. L1 to meditate. Yes, I have to look at the controller. Oh yeah, okay, okay. So I like bring up my inventory or whatever. I am having a lot of trouble getting on board. Oh, but this time it is Roach. Fewer saddlebags, but more lack of horse theft, which I understand is punishable by death by shooting. I don't know where I'm going. Am I going to go ask the Nilfgaardians about Yennefer? I think I am. We're going to get this going. Does it have like a level recommendation? Like when you do this adventure, you're going to want to be such and such level. Oh, chill out, guards. I was going to get all cocky about like, oh, I could totally kill them. But after the fight with the wolves, I admit I'm feeling a little more humble about my capabilities. Just a little bit. Then turn around. Oh no, you'll cross the way. Cool, that's interesting. But we do probably want to go this way. Nope, this way. This autopilot is proving to be a double-edged sword. Yeah. Alright, let's dance. I got pretty good at killing your cousins. Let's do this, warg. Come on! Stop running away, why? Yeah! Boom! What now? I am a warg slayer! Your quest list recommended levels, but this is all tutorial, really. Okay, cool. So I'm going to keep going until it gets too big, until I'm batting out of my league. And then I will start doing side quests. Batting out of my league? Dog Murder Simulator 2017. Aw, yeah. Cool. More wolves. I want to shoot one of those barrels and make it explode. Because the law of video game physics says they'll explode. Oh, come on, come on, come on! Yeah! The true tragedy of Witcher 3 is that nobody can meet up with me and give me 99 embers. Alright, let's do this, Roach. Oh, yeah. So, wait, is there loot for me there? No. You know what? I got the loot off my kills. It's good enough for me. Alright, cool. Something I think is interesting is when a Westerner does extreme happiness, they'll do multiple smiley faces, but then Victor, my Russian friends, will do it the way you do, with several parentheses to show like a giant smile or a really fat person smiling or something. Cool, did that person just speak a conlang? That would excite me greatly. Alright, I'm assuming I have to dismount my horse to climb up here. Oh, I remember this. Okay, so on my first playthrough, I'm pretty sure I did not rush here. I think I did all the side quests first and messed around with merchants. But this time I'll be much more focused.
No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
I'm the opposite of trouble.
Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
I just pushed it open with my manliness.
Oh.
Cool. It's a smile 3 chins, very Wisconsin. Yes. That's cheesy. Ha! 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that. I'm sorry I did that. Because Wisconsin cheese. Oh my goodness, please don't make me interact with craftsmen.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
What a guy. What handsome armor.
The elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Deal.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
Get this boy a bid.
It's kept to the
I don't
Vulpine
understand
Woods,
that, but hello, Patrick Henry, and welcome to the channel. Glad to have you here. Anyone here, by the way, it does help us out a lot if you subscribe and like the stream.
You recognize them because they were on our plate.
We'll be best friends.
Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange.
A little strange, though. I love this guy's hair, and I know he doesn't look like him, but he reminds me of Josh Groban. So long!
Tamira and Mislov. Thanks.
Esun yaktu.
Esun yaktu. The current quest is more than one objective. You can choose which objective to track by pressing R. Let's do the herbalist because that sounds boring. Get that out of the way, and then we're going to go take care of those bodies. Okay, I'm curious. I'm going to go ahead and save my game because I'm wondering if I'm allowed to just go on a murder rampage. Yeah.
What is this? What is this?
So I can sort of threaten...
I warned you.
Oh. I can. Cool. That's neat. I thought F9 would reload my game. Cool, that was cool. So you can just pick up a fight with dudes. Tamira has an excellent Maximus Gluteus. I should save up some gold and buy it. Cool. I've lost coin. I don't want to lose coin. No, you know what? I deserved that. I deserved that. So he beat me down and mugged me. But it is because I kept threatening him. I like that. I like it when a game lets you go on a murder rampage, but it doesn't look like I'm going to accidentally go on any murder rampages. Okay. I have become disoriented. I'm going to follow the dotted line on my map. In my defense, I did just get the crap beaten out of me by a Nilfgaardian guard. Stop?
Wish to enlist, Nordling?
Not really. Thanks.
Move it.
Undiscovered signpost allowed to travel directly from one location to another. Oh, cool. Okay. So let's see where I'm going. Oh, you need to repair your armor often. Should I have gone to the... Because I had some wolves beat me up, and then I did take a sword strike from a level 15 guard, which these guys are well justified to not be intimidated by a witcher. Okay, so let's go... I assume I'm going to talk to this guy. Smithy. Quartermaster.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters, they got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Show me what you're battling.
Is this the guy who's going to repair my armor? Oh, I guess this will tell me. Crafting repair. Okay, okay. Left side lifts crafting diagrams. Okay. Right side. Okay. Okay. I get tired when I see crafting UIs. Wow. Oh, okay, so that's the buy cost or sell cost, but not the repair cost. Okay, okay. Viper swords, you got it. Okay. Okay, cool. I probably at some point am going to need to upgrade my gear.
Show me what you're battling.
Let's take a look. I probably should have done that before repairing, but what? Dismantle. No, thank you. Oh, I should sell crap. Okay, talk to me, chat. You guys know this game better than I do. Should I be dismantling stuff or selling it? Because I do complain about crafting, but if I'm going to just die without crafting, then I'm going to craft. Hi, Yumkami. Oh, yeah, no, that was an accident. I believe I repaired a sword that was in the other category and only thought about what I was doing too late. But yeah, that makes sense. Sell? Okay, cool. Thank you. That is what I wanted the answer to be. Okay. So we are going to sell... Oh, that's actually a better sword. So we're going to equip that sword. It didn't even occur to me that the first sword... Oh, come on, skip. Didn't even occur to me the first sword I would pick up would be better than my current sword. But all right, cool. So let's resolve that. Let's get the better sword equipped over here. Right? Yes. Yes. Plus 25 armor piercing. And the Temerian Ponder is not worth as much. $22, 26, or 27 to 33. I don't know how armor works. Hey! I know that word. Vigna! Okay, so let's go ahead and check my quest. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're not even thinking about that right now. Books. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Oh, bestiary. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's look at quests. Missing in action. Devil by the Well. This is the one I did. This is the one I've done. So I'm assuming none of these are going to lead me to the Viper thing. So we're going to keep going with Beast of White Orchard. Okay, cool. So we're gonna head off. So should I go for the raw damage sword? Is 4 more damage worth giving up plus 25 armor penetration? I really have no idea how armor works. I don't have a point of reference for knowing which one is going to be better on average. I'm assuming the armor penetration will be good against armored targets, and the raw damage will be good against lightly armored targets. But I mean, if 25 is just like balls awesome, then I should stick with it. So, you know, let me know your opinion, because I don't know what I'm doing if I haven't made that clear yet. Overall damage. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So let's go ahead and go that route, because that's easy enough. And I suspect, since this is all starting gear in a lengthy game, I'm not playing high stakes just yet. Oh, he was drinking. That's kind of neat. Okay. So we are going to go talk to a herbalist about buckthorn. And yes, I said herbalist, not herbalist. I've got little pieces of South African pronunciation of things in my mind. And so, leave me alone. Eventually be able to put runes on your weapons, specialize them. Yeah, I saw that I have a rune that I could put into a weapon slot. Take that, guard. Screw you guys. And so, yeah, that'll be fun. Let's do this.
Take it easy.
Merchant.
What happened?
Monsters. Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen.
I remember
Got
this
my
quest.
comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help?
I remember the twist ending to this quest.
I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way
Performs
to the
in
Black
water,
Ones
but
to trade.
Maximus Gluteus
Suddenly my horse got spooked.
is at the
Ran clear
herbalist.
off the road. We hit a bump. I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck. Devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
I know, due to my meta knowledge, that this guy is not the legal owner of that box. So while I am agreeing to this quest, I'm going to move on so we can go get to the Maximus Gluteus. Gotta get some of that Maximus Gluteus in my life. I don't remember the herbalist at all, so I'm assuming that's, like, just based on chat, I'm assuming the herbalist is a hot woman. I'm caught up on the comments. It's a funny bit for your Witcher pleasure. Whenever Geralt mentions the code, it's an excuse. There is no code. That is funny. That delights me. That's true. Oh, okay. So for some reason I didn't put together, I thought when I was on my horse, the white dotted line was the path my horse was taking, but it's not. It's the path I should be taking. Incidentally, Joseph Anderson said when he played this game, he actually turned off the mini-map and it made the game a much better experience. Because then you could actually enjoy the scenery. I do find I'm spending a lot of my time, first of all, robbing these people. What is wrong with me? And second of all, looking at the mini-map, when this game is visually stunning. And so... I don't know. I'm pretty addicted to the mini-map. No, I know, Scrub Lord. So the plan I have in my head is I'll knock out some of the side quests off stream or do them later. But I'm trying to sort of get through the game as quickly as possible for the sake of stream. Otherwise, I'll be streaming this well into 2018, you know? And I'm going to try not to play too much off stream. I'll try to do my playing on stream, but I'm going to do what I need to do, you know?
So, hand me the beggar tickets.
Wow, she does have a pretty vicious wedgie.
Too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses, small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams, which is all I can hope to do for her.
I am kind of curious.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina, yes, attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? In the woods? In wartime?
Eating a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love.
When I was in the Marines, I got into a fist fight with my father at Dairy Queen parking lot. What are your thoughts?
Nothing my Bruce can do to help.
That's the most American sentence that has ever been said. If Geralt really thinks he can help her, of course I will.
Try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
I mean, she's a young woman. I think it's worth taking a little risk to save her life here. I don't think we need to worry about end-of-life hospice here. It didn't give me the option now, so I assume I'm going to walk over to her
Looking for buckthorn.
Make said decision.
Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
Okay, so let's settle this.
A few years ago, we
I want to watch this conversation, but I'll get to you in a second, chat.
The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sar, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the Griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. Best ice cream, I'm going to go with Haagen-Dazs, but I want to hear, if you're so high and mighty about Dairy Queen being the worst ice cream, that implies you know where to get better ice cream, so lay it on us, Scrub Lord. I want to give her the potion. No, I don't care about any of that. I want to give her the potion. How do I administer the potion to her? The horchata ice cream was very good. That was just Kroger brand, I want to say. I mean, we just had this whole conversation where I had to make a choice if I was going to give her a potion or not. Let's see. Do I even have a potion? What did I just do? Oh, I just drank a water. Maybe I don't have a potion? Oh, you're right. It was Winco. It was Winco. You're right. It was Winco brand. All right. She might die due to my incompetence because I honestly can't figure out how to give her a potion. It might be because I don't have a potion.
Yes?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find some.
Let's see if she has a potion. I don't know what's going on. So... Okay, so I don't have the potion named Swallow. Okay. Here in Madison, we have chocolate chop ice cream, so delicious. They actually have an ice cream called... Okay. Good job. I approve. And sorry for everyone on the VOD who's wondering what the flavor of the ice cream is. You'll just have to tune into our live streams to find out when people name ice cream flavors. Okay. Let's get going. Let's go grab some of the thingamajigger.
Slow now.
Find some buckthorn. Okay, I already forgot how to change. There we go. So, is there a hotkey to go straight to the map? I thought there was one, but I don't remember what it was. Place your own markers. That's fine. Oh. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we want to find the objective here, which is over in the river, so I'm just going to take a hard left and trot through the sagebrush. Boom, as the bee flies.
Whoa!
That does sound pretty good. I do like salted caramel ice cream. So the local place around here... Hard to say. It's hard to say. Like, you can get really, really good milkshakes around here. But milkshakes and ice cream are not quite the same animal. You can get... Oh my goodness. There's a frozen custard place, and my wife loves it. And I can't think of what it's called right now. Culver's. Culver's is a national chain, and actually I really, really like their ice cream. Okay, so I'm just swimming out here to grab some of the... But then there's going to be fighting. Oh, this is grimy. Is that all I needed? Cool. Let's get the heck out of here before I get eaten. Up. Surface. There we go. So I do like Ben & Jerry's. I do think that Haagen-Dazs beats out Ben & Jerry's. Ben & Jerry's, for me, and I don't mean any disrespect to anyone. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. I guess if we're calling frozen custard a different food than ice cream, then I think that's fair. But I mean, custard is
slow. Now.
No, you know, I'm not even getting started on that. Boing. Nope, that was dismount. I thought that'd be jump. Oh, you tap B to jump. I'm getting there. Okay. I just got so confused about what I was saying. Oh, Ben & Jerry's. So Ben & Jerry's, when I was a teenager, was like my favorite ice cream. That was the deluxe ice cream for me. But then I sort of graduated myself to Haagen-Dazs. I think Haagen-Dazs is a lot creamier and butterier. And so as I became more of a texture eater, Haagen-Dazs became my ice cream of choice. That said, the Ben & Jerry flavor fish food is probably my favorite when I just want to blast myself with sugar, which is pretty often. And let me tell you about the first time I encountered fish food flavored Ben & Jerry's. I lived in Brooklyn, and we were down by some government housing projects where you've got the massive multifamily units. You're talking like several hundred families in a unit, right? And we're walking along in Brooklyn, and we see a tub of ice cream face down on the sidewalk, and so we it was still sealed. So we're like, okay, so we took it home, we ate it. Boom! I ate Brooklyn floor ice cream, and it was amazing. It was the best ice cream in the world. First, because it was free. Secondly, because it was found on the sidewalk. And third, because it was Ben & Jerry's fish food, which I really, really like. When you're going with the chocolate ice cream base, you're in risky territory. Knock.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
But they pull it off. Culver's from Wisconsin. Frozen custard. Custard is egg fat. Cream is milk fat. Fair. Hi, hey, K&M. Hi, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. Can't find stable work. I've been playing a game you played. Awesome. I'm drunk. I don't know if I'm the he in that sentence, but I sort of live my life in a state of perpetual drunken stupor, so. Do I need to Oh, okay. Examine it.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
This is cool. This makes you feel like Aragorn. I go too fast? That's fair. Tracking while running, or even tracking while jogging, seems like asking too much, even for a mighty witcher. Oh, there he is, right in front of me. Boom!
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Come on, man.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
Have I supposed to be using Quen this whole time? That's the shield one, right? That's fair enough. Just shielding spells are so
I'm hunting
boring.
The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't have been talking about me that long. I got in this morning.
But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started.
Okay, I'm gonna get Quen ready.
Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, Guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies. But they just
Scabies.
die, because they're clever.
Can't remember.
More so than foxes. And
no,
they
that's
hate
my
men
steel weapon,
something fierce.
I guess they would hate men. It's making me sad all over again. I guess there's... Because I talked about how Dark Souls was much bleaker than this game. That's true. Dark Souls is in every way a bleak game. Except in gameplay mechanics. Mwah. But this game, like...
Too late. Attacked another one.
It's already much more personal. Because, like, I'm meeting characters with personalities and whatnot. And again, I understand that Dark Souls technically delivers on those things. But really, really, Dark Souls is a combat game with a hidden story. I need to keep reminding us all of this. Oh, he's a good archer. You know something I honestly don't know the answer to? Is if I'm ever going to get a companion in this game. I would assume it would be Yennefer or the character who I know is named Triss and I know nothing else about, or Ciri, but this seems like a game where I wander around on my lonesome. Because Geralt seems like that kind of dude. Although, the entire plot of the game is I'm chasing down a woman that I love. Although, the game hasn't necessarily said that that's the reason I'm chasing her down. So there might be something else going on. Chat is moving. I forgot to cast Quen. Here you go. Force push combined with... Oh, for heaven's sake. When we successfully put the enemy down before, art is excellent. It gets difficult to do that later on higher enemies, though. When did he save last? Oh, good question. Thank you. Thank you. There are a couple times where you'll have someone fight with you. Triss is life, Triss is love. I prefer Triss to Yennefer, but Ciri and my goth Emma Watson. Okay. I have very little to go on. Very little to go on. I don't know what Triss looks like. Yennefer kind of looks like my wife, so I'm a little partial. But I assume the game is going to give me the opportunity to get to know these women and then make my choice in what I assume is the most important choice in the game, how to resolve the love triangle. Anyway, kaboom.
Dieter.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak, too.
Have you seen my eyes, bro?
Why? But of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
Oh, that guy's teeth.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Okay, so I know that...
Not much. Not my kind of game.
I got a level. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here we go. I know that Ciri's going to be grown up, and I've seen, because I go on Reddit more than never, I've seen a million Ciri cosplays. So I get that she's an adult woman at some point in the game, I assume, when I contact her. It still seems... I don't think Ciri's a romantic option. Because Geralt's her mentor and father figure. That seems like it wouldn't be right. Anyway, let's level up. Okay. Killing monster, completing quest. Yep. Ability points. Yep. Branches. Okay, tell me, Scrub Lord, this is probably where I need you. If I am enjoying the melee combat and I want to get this closer to Dark Souls in dancing with my enemy type combat, I'm really open to suggestions on how to level up here. Yeah. Okay, so this is combat. That's probably the way I'm going to go. Science, alchemy, general. Oh, that's pretty cool. Melancholy Danish is a man and not my wife. Melancholy Danish was featured briefly in a stream last month in Borderlands 2. I don't remember what episode. We've been talking to Melancholy. He might start doing more stuff for the channel. I'm not sure. We're having conversations with him. My wife, if she ever shows up on the channel, she's actually said she would like to do Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. The one with co-op. Chaos Theory? And I think that would be fun, because I'm a pretty big fan of her. And if she comes on the channel, her name will be Nefarious Muffin. She called that since time immemorial. Okay, let's see. Cadere says... Gourmet is an excellent choice, but not a combat perk. Let's go manure-filled donut. Let me... Okay, I've got to pick something. This is kind of boring. I want new moves. I haven't even used my crossbow. I'm not sure I have a crossbow. Okay, I've been using a lot of light attacks. Let's just get this done. But I would love you folks to weigh in on how I should be leveling up. I would love some input there. Okay. What? It's just... That's weird. I assumed that would be a passive ability. Nope, not like that. I don't know if I understand that. Okay, see you later, Sinner. Okay, go ahead and give me my easy mode advice, Scrublord.
Alone ought to make you care.
I haven't felt that the difficulty's been a problem yet, although I assume I haven't hit any really hard fights yet. So your Yellow Tab perk gives you 500 extra health. That's worth it for skills, fast attack, and Quen. Okay, I need to get in the habit of using my magic because I haven't been. As has been pointed out by my diligent viewers here. Horses. Oh. That seems kind of rude, but okay. Let's see if he has a horse. Although it looks like he can just run as fast as I'm moving, so faster. Maybe if I get on Roach, he's just going to run inhumanly fast. Nope. Oh, we'll make him go faster. Okay. Well, thank you for telling me that I can summon my horse, but it doesn't seem like it was the right action there.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Do I hate Nilfgaardians? It would seem to imply that I do.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
The egg advised to take the ability and give 20 minutes of food. Which difficulty is this? This is the second from the lowest. So Sword and Story, I think it's called. Well, and you aren't playing on difficult mode, so you're playing a bit differently. I guess just the story can, eh? Geralt hates everyone, Strudel. Ha! Fair enough.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
I do I do remember Geralt being kind of a flat character from the first time I encountered this game.
Black.
I'm hoping we're going to see more depth to him, and his lady love will perhaps bring that out. We'll see.
A camp.
A camp? What?
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Now I have this, because I've seen it. Oh, okay. Okay. Trust me with Quen. Once you learn to use it properly, is your best skill. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll get in the habit of using it more. I just need to sort of retrain myself on how to think about combat. That looks like goodies. Yum 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 yum. Linen. Yeah. Can I jump over this bridge? He asked, hopefully. Good enough. Do you think the Nilfgaardians themselves broke the bridge with their heavy armor? That bridge must have broken quite recently, because they clearly crossed it. Although these prints are older and deeper. Okay, now I'm just mildly confused. These guys in heavy armor seem to move like cats. Jumping over large gaps, hold B to grab onto outcrops of the other side. Okay. Already mastered that at the bridge, but oh, there we go. No problem.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least.
Okay, let's see how chat's doing. You don't know how correctly Google has translated, for which I apologize. Victor, you have nothing to apologize for. Ty mój druk. I don't speak Ukrainian. Oh my goodness. Oh no, I've just been covering up tooltips with my picture. That's okay. He seems to be talking about the gourmet perk I mentioned. Its general skills makes your food give 20 minutes of healing. How did he not fail that jump? Because I'm amazing at this game. That's how.
Oop. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
That's unfortunate.
Female. And her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
They do have that sneer, or that, like, snarling mouth motion down on Geralt.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Step away.
Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Aw, yeah. This rule is at the core of the Witcher's code, which apparently Geralt just made up. Never underestimate your opponent. Brew potions, concoct oils, visit craftsmen. Armors, yeah. You might want to complete some side quests before attacking. This will allow you to gain experience. So, are we high enough level to kill the Griffin? Let's see if the game will answer that for us. Suggested level 3, and I am indeed level 2. I remember this quest. I loved this quest. I'm going to go do this quest. Tomorrow I'm going to proclaim Victory at some point. Mark my words. Okay. In honor of Victor. We're going to proclaim victory. Victory. Okay, so I want to get back to that fast travel point. And we're going to travel to somewhere where we can go kill us a griffin. Oh, yeah. Nope. Jump. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. So, fast travel, please. Okay, so we want to go here. Yeah, do your side quests and clear the question marks. It's worth numerous skill points. Okay, I will. I'm going to kill that griffin as soon as the game thinks I'm ready, which is level 3. But I will not ignore your advice. I may just not do it for now. There's a big difference between ignoring advice and just not doing it. Totally different beasts. Hi, Willis.
Years of work, up and...
Because he's a dwarf, therefore he has a Scottish accent.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Alright, he's justified in his rage, I think.
Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I
love
pass.
that plowing is a derogatory word. If you're not going to clear out question marks, suggest looking up location and places of power online. You should probably at least get them. I don't know what I'm going to do, K&A. I'm not going to just do none of the side quests. I'm going to... I don't know. I don't have to make that decision yet. I'll make it later. I'll find your arsonist for a price.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut.
Did you know that as a Russian dwarf?
I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Виктор, ты русский человек или украинский человек? Ты по-русски говоришь? I shouldn't say говоришь. Говорите. I respect you, buddy. Because I'm curious now. You've piqued my curiosity. Places of power are really important. They're a free skill point. Fair enough. Fair enough. I might just need your guidance, to be honest. Or maybe I'll do all the question marks. I mean, we've already accepted that I'm not going to finish the game this month, so maybe I just take my time, have some fun. I enjoy the, and I'm not saying this to make a joke, the honestly gorgeous hair physics on Geralt. Look at those hairs. Brilliant. Hey, Full Metal Austin, thanks for tuning in. Good to see you here, man. I need to get into this building. Aha! Door! Boom! Let's talk, bro.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
Kayaneto says, why bother avoiding coarse language in a game with nudity? The reason is because when they have the dwarf say plowing, meaning some horrible word, he wasn't avoiding coarse language. He was sort of telling us something about dwarves. I think it's cool when fantasy does that. You sort of let us see into the culture with just things that, you know, you'd expect them to say it one way, they say it a totally different way. There was, in my first adventure, a woman, instead of saying anyway, said any road. And I think that's cool because road and way are kind of synonyms. And so, I don't know. I like it. I like that we've now seen that this dwarf is from a culture where farmers are apparently looked down upon. And it was communicated just because it said plow and dragon. So, describe the ghost.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well,
you won't get finding
it's
them,
awful
and if you ignore them, I can just come
awful.
back for them. Fair enough, fair enough.
What does it look like?
Victor says, sorry, I did not rush it.
Like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith, or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
The handshake means let's make a deal?
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
To haggle for a higher reward, choose an amount using L and confirm your choice pressing A. I don't... Okay.
If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree.
Oh, we are squabbling over...
That settles it then.
A small amount of coin, apparently.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel. A settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
So, Austin, I really like this game. So I have played the first part of this game. We're still in content that I've already seen for a little bit longer. I'm not going to loot this man's house because he's quite obviously still alive and my employer. But I like it a lot. The combat is not as responsive as Dark Souls. It doesn't feel so much that I'm interacting with my enemies so much as... So far, to be fair, I've only fought wolves. And I just watch them do their one attack, and I kind of get out of the way of said attack. But the story is wonderful, the soundtrack is wonderful, the visuals are wonderful. I'm really, really enjoying it, and I think we're in for a good time. This is probably going to be, well, this is definitely going to be the first Game Club game that will not be finished in the month of the game. So just brace yourself for that. I am not finishing Witcher this month. I will try to finish it on stream, but it's not going to be in August. So, buckle up. Also, Scrublord was very excited because there was a woman herbalist I met earlier who had a very pronounced wedgie, hence Gluteus Maximus.
Whoa there, Rose.
That's it. That's the whole joke. It's fair. That's fair. We accept that around here. That's the lowbrow level we're at. You loot almost enemies as long as guard doesn't stand next to you. Peasants and MCs don't seem to care if you steal their stuff. Good luck to you. I sleep because I see that, and Google does not understand me. Okay, Victor. До свидания. Spasiba za coming. Oh, my Russian has gotten terrible. It was beautiful. Yeah.
Well.
The infamous well.
No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
Seamed mushrooms.
Bodies dried to a crisp.
I mean, look, the herbalist was well built, but I don't really have a follow-up to that. I'm too busy slaying monsters. That's my follow-up. The pants did look extremely uncomfortable. Loot! Dobrajnicz. I assume that is Ukrainian for good night. More clues. See, the thing is, when I mod Skyrim, I'm trying to get it to look like this. And the combat in this game is worlds ahead of Skyrim. I do not like Skyrim combat. Skyrim story, yeah. Skyrim visuals, yeah. Although, again, this game... Don't worry about that. Skyrim, you just build to break the game, yeah. I don't really have a point of reference in this game yet for how breakable it is. I'll subscribe just in case. Yeah, hey, Victor. We're so glad to have you subscribe. Yeah, and if you give the stream a like, that would be fantastic. It helps us out, helps us bring new people to the channel. And then we have more friends. I'm going to grab whatever that is. So I remember there being clues around here, but I don't remember where specifically are. I do know I jumped down the well at a certain point, and it's awesome, because then I learned, oh, this is the building I was just in. Wait, what have I done? I don't like how it goes like into fisheye lens when I go into Witcher senses. There we go. That looks promising.
Grass around the well scorched. All signs point to a new wraith.
I bet it appears at noon.
Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well. Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well. Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well.
Yeah, I agree, Austin. I think visually this game's killing it. Alright, down we go. I think there's something here. Oh, I can't do my Witcher senses while I'm underwater. Up and at 'em. Boom! Alright.
A body. Can't reach it from here.
Can't I, though? Can't I? Interesting. Okay. So I'm curious if this is how wells actually work. Like, there's these underground stores of water that you're throwing a bucket into? Because I don't know... This probably just shows how urban I am as a person. I don't know how wells work. I don't know how they work. I just figured that they went straight down a cylinder into the ground and that for some reason swim swiftly. For some reason there was water at the bottom of those that I didn't fully understand. But this seems to make more sense. Like there's a body of water that we've dug down into so we can throw our buckets in there. And presumably there's a constant flow so the water doesn't get all dirty and infected. I don't know where... Oh, thank heaven! The mini-map! Okay. Am I going backward right now? I bet I am. Okay. Now, let's grab more air, because I'm doing bad at this. Okay. Refill on breath, so look up Noonwraith in your bestiary. Oh yeah, so no, I know it'll give me information in there. I just thought there was another clue I had to grab. We will check that out in just a sec. Wells are typically drawn from an aquifer through a filter. Okay, that makes sense. I don't actually know what an aquifer is, but I can guess from its root. I think I can make an intelligent guess at what one is. Okay, so let's go ahead and look up noon wraiths, see what I've forgotten about my noon wraiths. I assume they appear at noon, if I were to go out on a limb. Spectres. Noon wraiths. Despite what's commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors midday to get out of the sun. They do so to avoid noon wraiths. On particularly searing summer days when the sun reaches zenith, wraiths will times appear resembling women dressed in long robes. Noon wraiths, spirit of women who died violent deaths right before their weddings. That's specific. Driven mad, they wander searching for unfaithful levelers or backstabbing rivals. Kill anyone who does not get out of the way in time. often held the world by some object of intense emotional significance. That is why if one finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but back away as quickly as possible. Vulnerable against moon dust, specter oil, Urden. That's the trap one.
Something's tied the Noonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
My Witcher sense is telling me it's in the house that'll be to my left here. My mini-map's the most powerful Witcher sense of all. Okay. Typically aquifers on bedrock infused are bedrock infused with water. City in Madison, Wisconsin, the largest city in America to get its drinking water from a bedrock aquifer. That's kind of interesting. Boom! Let's loot! Alright, cool. So let's go get this item of significance to our Noonwraith. In this... No, wait. That's...
A man. Stabbed with a knife. Died on the spot. Animals fed on his body. Picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood. A journal. Might be useful.
No, darn it. Book. Alright, here we go. Happened. Volkar. Yeah. Volkar sent a petition, grievance against Lord Court of Zima. Listed all the harm he's done, how he killed Johann for not taking his cap quick enough. I trampled the fields, were drunk with nary a thought of repay. Barged in during Peter's wedding, demanded his right to first night. Now we finally got what we begged Melitael for our prayers so long. The judge recognized our grievance, waived our bonds and duties. Lord, we can finally strike on our own. We can live as free men. First day of freedom. Hovel's not a village yet. My mind better than most fantastic palace. Aw. Volkar mad. No. Literally fumed. Volkar fumed our home. Oh, man. Geralt moving around the background. I was like, ah, ghost. Okay, Volkar fumed home with hazelwood smoke, drive out evil, burned a marten under the gate, make sure no thieves cross threshold, gave me a bracelet, loveliest ever seen. There's our object. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much bauble, have neither plows nor hoes. Ooh, don't say that to a dwarf. And we ought to return it to the merchant over my dead body. Well, I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volkar, how happy we were that day. They say the Lord's coming to see us, and he wants to make a deal, beg us to return to the village. Calm since son died, not as quick to anger his son who hanged himself. It's all coming together. This is what it's doing. We'll see. One way or another, I have no intention of moving an inch from here. Look at map. Madison won't surprise you. There's literally 4 lakes, bit of land between them. Huh. Drager says, I think you got strudeled. I don't know what that means, but I do want it to enter our vernacular as a people. You got strudeled! Let me go strudel this Noonwraith! Oh, yeah! Alright, so we gotta go find her bracelet, which I didn't have to read anything. I could have just...
Barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
I didn't have to read the journal. I could have just listened to Geralt's prattling.
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
Wow, that was good eyes. Got Strudeled doesn't sound family friendly, but this is The Witcher. We have already burned through our 2 F words that we could have as a PG-13 title, and I have a feeling we're going to burn through some more before the game's over. Just a hunch. So I see that. I want to cut it so I can get to the body. Examine.
Blood stains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right.
Oh, Geralt, I think you know what's going on.
A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off.
Why would that be why her arm fell off?
Hope I don't break my legs.
I did check my bestiary. I'm on board. You need to know how to kill this boss. So it gave me Erda, Wraith Oil. Oops.
Wide pelvis, small.
And,
need to cremate the remains.
Moon Dust.
Gotta find the object.
So I assume I need to now look up how to make Wraith Oil so I can coat my sword in it before I pwn this lady and trap her in Erda. Alright. Let's go get this bracelet. Oh, right. I'm not allowed to Witcher sense while I'm in the water. Okay. So, help me out. Might be why... Oh! The left arm fell off after she decayed into a skeleton, and the bracelet weighed down the arm. Okay, that makes much more sense. Although, what's holding the rest of the skeleton together? Like, does she still have cartilage? Or is ligaments the word I'm looking for here? I've become interested in something that I don't think is relevant. Okay, I was hoping my Witcher senses would turn up... turn up something. But I'm not seeing any bright red stuff. Let's keep... How far away could it have gotten, though? I mean... Unless it was carried, it's here, right? Oh, it's... Holy... I've got to dive down here, right? Boom! I'm amazing at this game, guys! Amazing! Ornate bracelet. Got it! See if I can find her left arm while I'm down here. Loot. Yes! Okay, you don't need all three weaknesses, just understanding one is enough. Hint, hint. So, Irida. Good hint. Okay. Let's... Oh.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well.
Folk, by the way, means wolf in Russian, and I'm guessing in Polish as well.
To get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Okay, well, I'm not going to go bother getting Wraith Oil then. I'll just Erda this girl. And put her to rest. Her life's so sad, man. People are the worst. The moral of The Witcher brought to you by Wrathful Strudel. Oh, and I've got the little mini objectives now guiding me on my way out. Wow, the mini-map really is kind to you, which I certainly... Oh, and perhaps savings. Good call. Good call. How often does the game save itself? Do you know? I mean, I'm sure you know. I just have to wait 12 seconds for you to answer me. Because of the darn delay. Time travel. Okay. So without further ado...
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some Wraith Oil. Drink some potions.
I mean, he really wants me to brew the oil. Let's just see how hard it is to brew the oil. Away with you. Oils. Neither of these are Wraith Oil. Oh, Spectre Oil. It was Spectre Oil. So I need... Oh. Bear Fat, which apparently I have. And Arenaria. So we should go ask my girl. Pretty sure the game overwrites its own save. I wouldn't depend on them. You can change autosave intervals in your options menu. Let's take a look at that, because I'd like to at least know what's going on. I don't like worrying about saving. So let's go ahead and take a look. I'm guessing this is a gameplay setting. Autosave interval, 10 minutes. 10 minutes isn't too bad. Oh, I can dynamically change difficulty. That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to go buy some Arenaria from Gluteus Maximus so that our friend Austin can see what all the fuss is about. I don't remember where she is. Let's see. Merchants and craftsmen. Herbalist. Boom. Over here. Cool. Hey! Hey, look at me using the map like it's a thing. Okay, Austin, now you get to see what all the fuss was about this woman's poor, uncomfortable pants. Where the heck am I? I need to do 180. Oh, running does burn stamina. I was about to get all happy that it didn't. Blow ball! No, I can't steal her stuff. I can't do it. Hi, lady.
Yes?
Oh, she is kind of adorable, huh?
Got any herbs you're willing to sell?
I'm sure I can find something.
All right, hit me up with the... There, I see it! Oh, so it would be 70 to buy all of them. Okay, I only need 1 dose of oil, I hope, because I'm a poor witcher. All right. All right, it does seem... I feel terrible for doing this. Austin, that's why she's called Gluteus Maximus. Her pants, what is going on with them? What is going on with them? So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this terrible, lecherous moment. My apologies to anyone who is justifiably offended. Let's move on with our lives. Try stealing in front of the guards? No. Last time I picked a fight with a guard. No, I know, it seems like, yeah, I mean, it's fan service, but it also just seems like poor cloth animation. Like, she has, like, 2, like, cups installed into the back of her trousers there. I don't know. I'm not going to overthink this. Oh, hey! I didn't get to burn her remains yet. Just to even things out, let's check out Geralt's butt. Keeping it tight, Geralt. Alright. Have we evened the playing field? Alright, let's get out my silver sword, and we're going to use Irda. Irden. What's up, devil by the well? Oh, wait! I didn't brew my oil! No, wait! Oh, boy. Wait, I thought you had to stay by the well. I thought that was your whole deal. Alright, that's fine. That was weird. Okay. Now she's trapped. No, she's not trapped. That didn't go great. Oh, okay, I warded her out of it by accident. Okay, okay. I can do this. I can do this. And now... No! Oh! Oh! Do I have to fight her at noon? Did I misunderstand that part of it? Okay, we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna reference my bestiary. We're gonna make sure that I haven't walked into an unwinnable fight here. Okay, okay, okay. Let's check out the bestiary. Let's see. I'm going to read it more carefully. Forgive me, I am going to read it silently, so if you'd like to read along with me, the words will be on the screen for you. No. I already did this. But I need to make sure I read for comprehension. When I read for the stream, my brain does something different than when I read to try and actually understand something. So read along with me here. Okay, so this is not saying that it needs to be noon for me to kill her. I think I need to go burn those remains. Scrublord says if people weren't interested in juvenile humor, they would not be watching a Witcher stream. I have no response to that. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I need to burn the remains, which I thought by virtue of her having appeared, I thought that that's what had happened, but I'm no longer convinced. Burn body. I thought he was gonna use his magic. Okay, so we're gonna burn the remains. With her remains destroyed, we should be able to defeat her. And the bracelet. Thank you, Geralt. Oh no, we've never met before. Wait, is it noon? It's just the cloud cover made it seem like it was night. I love how that tongue is just flopping around.
Hey, I think it worked.
Again. Okay, now we got this. Come on, lady. Let's dance. Oh, what now? You trapped! Why didn't that work? Okay. So what we need to do now, I don't know how to apply oils. I need to brew an oil, first of all. Not allowed during combat. I'm 12 credits short of a doctorate. Being juvenile doesn't make you stupid. Hey, no argument there. No argument there. I don't know why he reminds me of Big Boss. Okay, so what I need to do is... I mean, I picked up these flowers explicitly to fight this poor woman, and I really do want to put her to rest. So we're gonna get we're gonna fight her. I don't need the 10% bonus damage. So I'm guessing I have to like weaken her a bit and then put her in the trap. That's my new theory. I have won this fight. This was one of the things I did on my previous playthrough. I don't remember the details. I just remember the well being cool. Okay, I do have the correct sword, I assume, because Geralt picked it. Ow! Does it keep... It doesn't... There's something I'm not understanding about that spell. Okay, so let's eat some bread. Yum yum. Also, my fingers keep wanting to do Dark Souls light attack, heavy attack. I have to relearn. I must unlearn what I have learned. Ow! Okay. Yeah, you are right to be concerned, horse. This is not going great for Geralt of Rivera. Oh no! Uh-oh. Okay, okay. You've bested me, Wraith. We're gonna go eat some bread. Does water also heal me? Cool, okay. Okay, so I'm doing very little damage to her. I've burned the remains. I have Erda. And I know that the purpose of Erda is it's a warding circle. Erdin. Let's double check my bestiary. So he doesn't like the Hourglass one, and the Hourglass one is Erden. Oh, okay. Thank you, chat. Thank you for having my back. Okay, so let's do this. Oops, that is not what I should have done there. So I wanna do zone control, pretty much. I should have eaten some bread. Okay, so Erden, and then let's fight. I see. Let's kill you. I'm doing this for you, honey. Uh-oh. Okay. Come on. Bread, water. I'm getting wrecked. I want to get out of that red drainy energy. I don't care for that. Okay, more bread. Come on. Come on. Let's do this, sugar. Yeah! Yeah! Ugh! You're the best, chat. You're the best.
She's
okay.
Gone. For good.
Aw, thanks, Scrublord. You're a smart guy, too, and we can be juvenile together. Boom! I assume that is not a permanent increase to my abilities, but I'm going to go ahead and check. No, wait. Alchemy? No, that... This is for... crafting. Okay. Inventory. Oh, darn it. Okay. No, not that. Other? No, it's not that. Oh, I remember you like slot this into things. Okay, so I go to character? No. Character? And the mutagen goes here. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Praise the sun. Yes. You can't do as much damage as long as you're not... Oh, yeah. Okay, we got that. We got that. The mutagen might let you make a new oil. Huh. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So they want you to, like, you can do specialized builds and then you get increased rewards. That's interesting. Okay. Decoctions. Anytime you kill a boss with mutagen, the mutagen might make a new oil. Oh, okay. Okay. And then oil is like, it's one use and it's gone, right? Like, it enhances my sword and then it's gone. Yeah, so the game said decoctions, not oils, which I guess I don't understand what that is. It seems like a permanent bonus is better than a one-time bonus, but maybe I'm going to be so flush with mutagens that I won't know what to do with all of them. Alright, so let's go turn in this quest. I'm feeling pretty proud of myself today. That was cool. That was a really cool fight. Where you at, bro? Boom! Oh, I see. Okay. So I am gonna have a lot of mutagens. So burning them for decoctions will make sense down the line, I suppose. Because right now, plus 50 vitality sounds pretty good to me. Come on, Roach. Or stamina. Oh, I think. Alright. Boom! Oh, I wanted to kill that kid. Alright. I thought I could jump over this. Well, I can jump over it. Cool. Alright, let's do this. Oh! Hey, that's a guy whose horse I stole. Nice.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, there's hope for it, at least.
Aw. Thanks.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Neat. Okay. I wanted to kill the griffin tonight. I don't... Did I level up? No. I don't know what that sound was. Alright, let's, You know, I'm going to be a little bit lame. I'll call it. I will, just for you, Scrub Lord, we'll go visit your herbalist girlfriend, your waifu. And then we're going to call it. Man, I'm enjoying the heck out of this game. I kind of want to keep going, but as previously advertised, my wife does look like Yennefer. And so I'm gonna go hang out with her. Talk to Vesemir.
Freak.
No, I need to be level 3, or I'm gonna die. Although I am pretty adept as... Oh, I need to meditate or I'm gonna die, for heaven's sake. Meditation. Also, I should save. Lest my death have consequences, which would be just the worst. Alright, this is just for you, Scrub Lord. Ugh, I feel dirty. This is like the worst stream. I feel like I'm channeling PewDiePie right now. Boing. Alright, there you go, my friend. I know it's a little dark, but I hope you can enjoy the show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. VOD or live, we think you're cool. I am going to be here next Thursday at 7 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. I will try to stream at times throughout the week. I'll give as much advance notice as I can, which is... You actually get better payment for declining the dowry. Oh. Huh. And oh yeah, it did tell me about the map dowry. I think we can still be friends, Scrub Lord. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go, and we'll see you guys next week. Okay. Okay. And let's make sure I save, which I don't actually know how to do. Sure. Okay, thanks for tuning in. See you next